Good morning. In this week's self-care conversations, we want to talk about ownership, appropriate ownership, that is. And we want to talk about it with relation to how it can empower you and your students to accelerate achievement. And what I want to do is I want to share with you two very simple components of ownership that I don't think we fully grasp and understand when we're seeking to make healthy change. Ownership has two components. The first is acknowledgement. We have to acknowledge a problem, a challenge, an issue, or importantly as well, a success. But it also has action. And if we can't take action to make a change, then more than likely it isn't ours to own. And we very well may be investing too much emotional energy in that. And so by looking at the challenges that we're dealing with during the COVID-19 quarantine and digital learning days and asking, are those ours to own? And with regard to that, am I over-investing emotionally in it? I have found that it's been very helpful with the teachers that I deal with, and it's been helpful for me at home as well. All of my meetings, everything have gone to Zoom primarily as the main medium with which we connect. And what I have found is when things are going on and I'm saying, oh, I feel this burden to take ownership of this, to manage it, to make sure it happens, if I step back and ask myself, what is my role in this? And can I take action to change it? Often what I find is that there is no action I can take to change it. And that allows me to shift the question, the ownership question, to how can I really just be a value-added resource? How can I empower people to be heard and to validate the challenges they're going through without actually owning the problem myself? And I found it to be very helpful. And when we can learn to practice this mentality, how do I acknowledge the problem? And what is the action I can take? And if there isn't an action I can take, how do I be a value-added resource to the people involved? It fundamentally changes the problems and challenges that we encounter. I hope this is helpful. Please reach out to us, make comments, and join the digital conversation that we're trying to create around self-care in these challenging times. Thank you. See you guys next week.